Whoa, what do you think you're doing?
I'm taking my seat. Would you mind moving your bag, please?
There's no way someone looking like you bought this seat.
What? Why not?
Because it's obvious. Look at what you're wearing, for crying out loud. Someone like you could never...
Someone like me?
Yes. Do I have to spell it out for you? This is first class, for Pete's sake.
Okay, I see. So you're saying a black woman like me can't afford to fly first class?
Don't give me that. I'm not a racist, I'm a realist. There's a difference. And realistically, anyone who'd get on a plane looking like that isn't a high-income earner.
You really shouldn't make assumptions about people before knowing their story.
I know enough. Believe me.
No, because you're unbelievable.
Fine. You want it your way? We'll let the flight attendant deal with this.
Is everything all right over here, Captain Winters?
Everything is not all right over here. This homeless woman wandered onto the plane and is trying to steal this seat. Who let her pass the gate?
I really don't think this woman is homeless.
Okay, well, whatever she is, she doesn't belong in first class, okay? These tickets are way too expensive for someone of her status.
What status?
I think he means a black woman.
Oh, don't twist this around on me, okay? Look at the way she's dressed. She doesn't belong here.
Ma'am, may I see your ticket, please?
Of course.
Yep, this is her seat. 3A.
There's no way that's possible, all right? That ticket has to be fake.
Captain Winters, please lower your voice. The fact is, that is her seat. So you have no right to prevent her from sitting here. Please, move your bag right now.
Come here. What is this? Some kind of power trip? What's wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm just trying to board the plane so we can depart on time.
You better savor this moment, because as soon as we land, I'm getting on the phone to corporate, and I'm going to make sure you never become a pilot.
Wait, that's not fair. I'm just doing my job. I have been training to become a pilot for over 2 years now.
Oh, too bad. It won't matter once I tell upper management how difficult you are to work with.
Wait.
And don't you forget, corporate loves me. They listen to me.
Look, Captain, just...
Nope. It's too late for apologies. You did this to yourself.
Ma'am, please take your seat.
Thank you for everything.
It's no problem. I'm just doing my job. Would you like the chicken or steak today, ma'am?
Excuse me. You're supposed to serve me, not her. I'm far more important, and it's your job as a flight attendant to know that.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack, lady. I'm a captain, and you're just some woman who conned your way into first class.
Captain Winters, that is incredibly rude.
No, it's fine. Let him go, really.
No, it's not fine. It does not matter if you're a captain, a baggage handler, school teacher. We are all equal on my aircraft.
You're just trying to get back at me for calling you out earlier. This is an outrageous abuse of power.
Look, you may be a captain on this airline, but right now you are a passenger. And as a passenger, you are required by law to follow my instructions. Or else I will be forced to have you removed from this plane in handcuffs when we land. Now, what would you like, Mom?
I'll take the chicken, please, and thank you.
This is probably the best meal you've ever eaten, huh? But me, on the other hand, I eat like this all the time. Some of the perks of being a captain.
You must spend a lot of money on travel if you fly first class all the time.
Please, I don't pay a dime. That's what happens when you become someone of importance. You don't have to pay for anything. Not that you would know anything about that.
I didn't know captains flew for free, let alone first class. The airline's policy must be very generous.
They don't know the half of what I do, okay? I've been working for the airline for longer than almost anyone. No one questions my invoices.
So you lie to the company? Is that legal?
It's just smudging a few numbers here and there. Doesn't hurt anyone. And frankly, I deserve it after all the years I've put in for the company.
Captain Winters, isn't it?
That's right. Captain Tom Winters. I'd ask for your name, but I just don't care.
Thank you so much. You've really been such a delight.
Thank you. You have a great rest of your day.
Oh, out of curiosity, how close are you to getting your pilot's license? Sorry, I overheard you two talking earlier.
I'm close. Only 90 hours until I finish, actually. I'm really excited. Being a pilot has always been a dream of mine.
She's not close. Not really. At least she won't be after I talk to corporate about her inappropriate treatment of customers.
I've never treated anyone inappropriately.
It doesn't matter. Who do you think corporate is going to believe? You, a lowly flight attendant? Or me, a captain who's been flying for the airline for over 15 years?
Okay, you know what? I've had about enough of your bad attitude.
Oh, save it. No one cares what you think, lady.
Oh, but you probably should.
Oh, yeah? Why is that?
Because I'm Mary Jones, the owner of this airline.
There's no way that's true. If it were, you wouldn't be flying commercial.
Well, my personal plane is being serviced right now. And I have an emergency shareholder meeting this afternoon, which is why I rushed from my yoga class straight to the airport and found the first flight that I could. And I'm so glad that I did, because I was able to see for myself how badly you need to be fired.
Oh, wait a second. You can't fire me. I've been flying here for years. I'm the best pilot you've got.
That's not true.
Yes.
And you've already admitted to me that you routinely scam this airline for your own personal travel. You're lucky if I don't have you arrested.
What? You can't be serious.
As a heart attack. And I'm canceling your return flight home, and see to it that you return every last dime that you've stolen from this airline with your own personal travel these years.
You can't do that. You can't cancel my flight. If you cancel it, I've got no other way of getting home.
That sounds like a you problem. Thank you so much for putting up with his nonsense with such grace and class. Looks like we're gonna have a pilot's position open soon. I'm gonna put you at the top of our list, okay? So when you finish those hours, give me a call.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Jones. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
Of course.
Oh. Hey, watch it. Shouldn't you be down below with the other baggage handlers? You're the captain.
Just for the last 30 years. I'll be flying you to Los Angeles today.
You're serious? The airline actually trusts someone like you to fly this plane?
Someone like me?
Forget it. I knew I shouldn't have picked a woke airline. That's what I get for trying to save a buck. Can you believe this? A black pilot? What's next? A Chinese chef working at an Italian restaurant? Sure. Ignore me. It's not like we're about to crash into a mountain or anything. Come on! What's the hold-up?
We apologize for the delay. Sit tight. The captain is working on getting us underway as soon as possible.
Of course we're delayed. The pilot wouldn't know the first thing about being on time.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it's supposed to mean. Those types of people don't know the first thing about punctuality.
Isn't that a little racist?
It's not racist. It's reality. Don't be so sensitive. Of course, I had to be on this plane with that pilot today of all days. If I don't get to LA by 5, I'm going to miss the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm being considered for Survivor.
No.
Can you believe it? Competing for $1 million. But that's never going to happen if we don't ever take off. This is ridiculous!
Ma'am, may I help you?
What's the pilot doing up there? We're supposed to be in the air already. We're just sitting on the tarmac.
I know, I'm sorry. But there's storms above the Rockies and the captain is working on an alternate flight plan.
Great. How's that coming along?
It shouldn't take too long. Captain Ron has an excellent estimated arrival time.
Be honest with me a minute.
Yeah.
Aren't you a little nervous flying with someone like him?
Why would I be nervous?
Because he's a basketball player rather than a pilot, flying the plane for one thing? What's wrong with you people?
Okay, ma'am?
Don't you man me. I know I'm right. Those kinds of people are only good at sports and gangster rap, not flying airplanes.
Ma'am, Captain Ron is an excellent pilot.
I wasn't born yesterday, okay? We both know the only reason he got that job was so the airline could check off one of their DEI boxes. This kind of pandering to the woke agenda is going to end with a plane crash sooner rather than later.
I'm sorry, I need to help another passenger.
You know what would really help everyone on board? Replacing that gangbanger with a real pilot. Don't look at me like that. Everyone here is thinking the same thing. It's just I'm the only one brave enough to say it. That man has a gang tattoo. I saw it. He's not qualified to fly this plane. I know it.
Ma'am, that is highly offensive.
Offensive. It's dying in a fiery crash. That's what's offensive. You know what the problem is with the world today? People worrying about being nice rather than honest.
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to calm.
I am calm. But if you want me to stay that way, you're gonna go and call a new pilot. One without a criminal record.
I'll see what I can do for you. Sorry to bother you, but
I'll handle it. Thank you. Miss Day, my crewmate tells me that you have a problem with me flying this aircraft today. Is that true?
You bet it's true.
What exactly is the problem?
The problem is, I have a very important meeting in Los Angeles, and you've already put us behind. None of you people can stick to a schedule.
You people? Are you saying that we're delayed because I'm black?
I don't think it. I know it. And so does everyone else on board.
Mrs. Day, we're delayed because of a thunderstorm. Not my melanin count. And every other pilot has been rerouted due to the storms, including the white ones.
Whatever. If you were late for a barbecue, we'd be in the air right now.
You know, as the captain of this aircraft, I'm gonna have to ask you to show me and my crew the respect we've earned.
Earned. Give me a break. You and I both know you haven't earned anything. The only reason the airline gave you this job was to look good to a certain demographic.
It's not true.
Yes, it is. Your only qualification for this job is the fact that you can't get a sunburn.
You know, if that's really how you feel, then we're just gonna have to find a way to get you another pilot.
You really are a piece of work, you know that?
Go back to your book, Snowflake. I just saved your life. Are they finally getting us a real pilot?
You know what, ma'am? I've had to deal with small-minded people like you my entire life. People who think they know my life, know what I can or can't do, just based on the color of my skin.
Hey, it's not personal. It's just science. Your people are good at some things. But flying planes with hundreds of people's lives on the line isn't one of them.
You know, see, that's the kind of bigoted thinking that my grandfather heard when he flew for the Tuskegee Airmen back in World War II. That's what this tattoo is. The 332nd Fighter Group painted the tails of their plane red, like the red-tailed hawk. My grandfather fought over 90 combat missions, defending his country at a time when most of them thought like you. They thought like men like me and him should only work in the mess halls, not even fly a plane. But my grandfather proved them all wrong by winning the Distinguished Flying Cross and 2 Bronze Stars.
Sure he did. And I'm Dolly Parton.
Oh, it's true. Not only did he fly in the war, but both my father and myself followed in his footsteps. I served in the Air Force for 25 years. And my father served 20 in the Navy. And even with my family lineage, I've had to endure the vile, racist, cruel comments, even like the ones you've been making my whole career. Even after I flew 30 combat missions myself in 3 different conflicts.
There's no way any of that is true.
Oh, every word of it is true. You see, Flying is in my blood. It's all I ever wanted to do with my life since my grandfather took me up in his plane. And it's why I took this job after I retired from the Air Force. And yet everywhere I turn, I find people like you that try to put me down for not fitting into a box that makes sense to them. Maybe my life would have been a little easier if I just listened to them and just quit. But I wasn't about to let those type of people hold me back then. And I'm sure not going to let you do that to me today, ma'am.
Ma'am, Captain Ron has been voted the best pilot for 5 years in a row.
Good for him.
You know, you may not like that I'm black. The fact is, I'm the best darn pilot you ever had the experience of flying with. Or I would have been if you're about to be escorted off of this plane.
What? Why?
We oblige your request for a new pilot. Captain Tom's flight leaves at 4. And these officers will be escorting you to your new gate.
4? That's too late. I have to be in LA by 5 or I'm gonna miss my audition for Survivor!
Actually, about that, I've been live streaming your racist little rant ever since you got on board and... Oh, well, you look at that. It went viral. Which is bad news for you, because it seems like a lot of people have emailed the link to the Survivor casting team.
They canceled my audition. That was my big chance!